Morning YouTube, CGL's New Jersey Collectibles here. Big day today. Why? I told you guys you're gonna get a big flea market video this week. Well, we're at Stormville, New York for not just any old flea market, but opening day for the Stormville Flea Market, one of the best flea markets in the country, and in my opinion, the best flea market on the East Coast in terms of antiques and collectibles. So, and just a wide variety of other stuff. So I'm here. Dad's out in Atlantic City this weekend, having a good time. So we're just gonna go out, we're gonna go look for stuff. I know that you don't get cell service out here, so I'm kind of on my own. I'm not gonna be able to look things up. I'm not gonna be able to make phone calls really. So it's all me out here today. So hopefully we find some really cool stuff and catch you guys in the market. See ya.
This? Bigger? Bigger? Smashed all in. Yep.
Excuse me, what'd you have on the comics and magazines?
Where they like to eat? Want to buy them all?
Sure, we're gonna make you a deal today.
Make me an offer on all of them.
Let me see what you got.
They're gonna make you a deal on all that, man. They said you dig out $200, you're good to go.
I like that stack. What'd you do on that?
What are you offering? Let's see if you're a fair guy or not.
I don't know. I'd offer like 20 bucks for the stack.
25, it's yours. Shake on it.
That's a deal.
Am I on YouTube?
You are on YouTube, yes.
25 bucks.
25, that's a good deal.
Now, if you want to use that, if I see it, I'm going to charge you licensing. That bozo the clown, that's our error.
You could get all three of these. Can you do?
There's 20.
I gotta stick with 20. It's all brand new stuff.
There's 5. Do you have a bag by any chance?
Yes, we do.
What are you getting on that sign over there?
You fit in
The racing sign, or the car sign.
there? See if it fits in there. Should, right? Yeah.
There we go. All right, thank you.
We're at the Bronx. Yeah.
Hey, I'll see you over there.
Let me jump into my underwear. Hang on, I'll be right back. Watch your box. I gotta jump into my underwear.
Oh, I could be a little bitch when it comes to
No,
yeah, you're I think you could get April. We're all set to go. All right.
got sick.
That'll work.
I got sick.
Colin, getting stabbed at the prison is not counted as getting sick. Yeah. What?
It was funny, I got a couple of, I've been getting so many phone calls and I'm like, I don't know who to
Right next to somebody else.
My sister-in-law does all the time, Dad and Jeff, so it's like, you know, right next to each other, so. All right, we'll be back in May, hopefully I'll have some more, thank you.
I know what's not worth anything.
Morning, sir.
How you doing?
Quick question. How much you had on that?
Give me $3.
3? And how about the Land of the Giants lunchbox?
Okay, I'll do 20 on that.
Does it have the thermos or no thermos?
Thermos is in there. It's missing the handle.
It's missing the handle. Let me see.
If you want to, we can get you a bucket. I had a couple, I had it doesn't matter. If you want, I can dump it out.
So 20 and 3. Could you do 20 for the both?
Or down stuff
No,
here.
20 and
If you're looking-
20 and 3?
These are newerish, the vintage.
All right. I guess I can't argue with that.
Need a bag?
If you have one.
Mom, do you have any Tony size doll clothes? Tony is what, bigger? So, not, I had one that said bigger doll clothes, but I don't know. Yeah, you're looking at it, yeah. I still have so many buckets to go through. I
found some, yeah.
All the dolls are here. So
Is that yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
There you go. 23. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right. Yes.
Excuse me. What are you asking for this?
$8.50.
$8.50, huh? That is really cool. I never seen one in person.
No, right. I only seen them on the internet.
Yeah.
There's one, a complete one on eBay right now for $4,000.
Yeah, it's got like the tracks and everything coming out of it and all that. Oh, you got more. Oh, these are more parts
yeah,
to
this
it.
is parts to it. Yeah. Tracks
Wow.
and things that hang. There's a couple of weapons in there. Yeah, there's the things. A few
That's
broken
so
pieces,
cool. Yeah, that's so
rose.
cool.
Yeah.
Where'd you find it? Did you have that since it came out?
No, I was at actually a friend of the family's basement.
Oh, wow.
Like it's still got the dust. I didn't even wipe it off.
Yeah.
Like that thing has not seen the light of day since the 80s.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on finding that.
Thanks.
Enjoy your channel.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Bronzeville.
Yes.
What's going on, man?
You find anything good today?
Nothing. The highlight is really the Land of the Giants lunchbox.
Oh, that's cool.
That was pretty cool. Got the thermos in it too.
I remember that show. I don't think I ever watched an episode when I was a kid, but I remember.
I love it. I love those old shows.
Yeah.
How far are you from here? This is a drive for you,
I'm
right?
in Westchester. It's about 45 minutes.
Oh, 45 minutes, all right. Yeah, I was about an hour.
Gary here this morning.
Oh, really? He's here?
He was here at least. He's usually here pretty early, and, you know, because he lives real close.
Yeah. Did you find anything?
I found a few things. Somebody was just putting some books out, and there were some. I got some bronze Spider-Mans.
Nice, nice,
great,
nice.
And I found the first Batman Who Laughs.
Oh, okay.
$3.
All right, nice.
Cover B, which it's still. I've had some good stuff. You know.
I loved your video that you put out because I just covered this in one of my videos because I got a lot of the hate comments. But I loved your video on there's not a right way to be doing this. There's not a right way to collect. It's do your own thing.
Whatever you like. Yeah, because you know. They see you going through, and even I'm like, oh my God, he missed that. Nobody knows everything.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, it's collect what you want to collect and enjoy
That's it. Have fun with it. It's the main thing.
Yeah, I'm not trying to clean out my basement. I just bought another collection this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything? What was the highlight of that one?
Daredevil 1.
Nice. That's nice. Nice.
Yeah. This is a guy I dealt with before, so a few times.
Cool.
And,
Cool.
I had a good run of. I had 2 and some, you know, a bunch of early-ish Daredevils, which was cool.
Awesome.
And some other stuff. So
Nice.
always good to dig through and find something new. I'm like, oh, I missed that the first time.
Yeah. That's cool.
So good luck
All
with
right.
the channel.
Yeah, you too.
Enjoy the day. It's a beautiful day.
It's really nice out here. See ya.
All right. All right, buddy. Be good. Good seeing you. Bye-bye.
Excuse me.
Yes.
2 questions. One, the
2 answers.
little War of the Planets reel, the 8mm reel, and the League Champion bowling patch.
My mom's pet?
If you want to sell it.
Yeah, I'll sell it. I don't know. $3?
Deal.
Okay, and then $5 each on the reels.
What's the one on the bottom there?
Adventures and Travel.
I'll take the War of the Planets. We'll do $8 for that.
$8.
That's a deal. I got it in here. Let's see. Here's 5.
You like comic books? I have no books.
Do you?
I do. I just didn't get all the paper stuff out yet. I didn't want to put it out.
I'll take a look at them if you got some.
Put it all out because you know, if it rains.
Oh yeah.
Right here, there's some.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a look.
Some of them are priced, some of them aren't.
Okay.
You know, a lot of it you can probably make it off.
All right.
And here's what's in there? These are the postcards that guy was looking for. So there's those. I think there was more, but that's probably it. If you want to pull it out, here, put it on top here so you're not breaking your back. Have a peek through. The Conan ones are 5 each. I think there's a lot of Conans in there, and then some of these are marked. Some of them aren't.
All right. Yeah, let me take a look.
Take a peek. You might find something you like. And it's less I have to take home.
Why, is that what you were going to say? Yes.
Well, I think I'll take a year. Yeah. Okay.
$5 a piece. $5.
So, right. Happens to be you walk through my foot, right? So you know what? The $6 is off.
Yeah, exactly. Someone might have found in the ground.
Sound. Take care, Neil. I'll see you, bud.
Work under that thing.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think I'll work under that.
No.
So I got the tape measure.
Yeah.
So I found 10
Okay.
kind of superhero stuff. If you want to do like $30 for them, I would do that. I don't know. That's
I'll
good.
do that. Yeah.
3 a piece, that's fine.
Yeah. I had a piece of paper somewhere that had like some of the prices on them.
Uh-huh. There's 40. I gotta tell you, out of all the stuff I bought, I think that bowling pin is the coolest one.
Oh, yeah.
I love, I'm a bowler, so I like collecting bowling collectibles.
I used to bowl with my mom, so yeah.
Very cool. Thank you for showing me these.
Oh, you're welcome.
I mean, that would be.
Okay, thank you. That is something.
Whatever UFO scare every year. Oh yeah, every year. Yeah, you know, I didn't have fun with because
Excuse me, what do you think your bottom on that guy would be?
I do 50.
50?
Yeah, really rare.
Yeah, I
Find them in this kind of condition.
yeah, you don't see that too often.
Yeah,
I'll take it. Let's do it. Where else am I gonna find it?
yeah, right. No, not in that kind of condition. I've had it before, but it's usually beat up.
There's 40. And there's 50.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You too.
Hey, right. I asked him if he had any solid programs and if how you doing it quarter
Oh, what kind of records are this? Rocks?
There's some 45s that stuff that
What are the albums like? Are the albums rock stuff?
What'd you have on this guy?
15.
15?
Yeah. Pretty awesome. It's original too.
Yeah. No, I never seen one.
No, that's it. Neither did I until I got them. I swear to you.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
Would you take 10?
I'll do $12. Okay? I mean,
I'll take it.
Cool.
You got change by any chance? 20.
Give you 7 back. So you got some singles. There's 4.
Yep.
8.
All right. Thank you.
My calculations at school would have been 7 because I'm out of my mind. So you said you're right.
Thank you,
All
man.
right, be cool, brother.
You too.
Yeah. Yeah. Look it up or something. Yeah, I'm not leaving. Maybe it is already. Yeah, I'll look it up. I don't know. But it's, you know, it's not like it's stages though. No, it's just, it's odd. Yeah, there it is. No, because all my other ones have they're white.
Couch potato. Interesting.
This was changed.
You think?
Yep, you know why it was changed?
He's right-handed. This was changed. That's why that color's not like that. Willie McCovey was right-handed. That's another body that they took off there and put that on.
Could be. There's another giant like there was what's his face? Picture there.
That was changed. That's why I go
The picture was wouldn't have had that kind of as far as giant. So.
Yeah, no, that was definitely changed. Willie McCovey.
My grandmother had all these. I have the water glasses. I have my grandmother's water glasses.
And you only had one more, right?
Yeah, the Jerry Cozen, which I'm a fan.
I see
I
things
think,
that
I think everybody's parents have these
I
ones.
see things that I donated.
Yeah, my grandmother had these, but
Now they're like $8 million. How much is this? $7 each. Yeah, it has a-
It's got the U-boat.
Well, Louise, that's going to work too, so come by later on today, so they got to go to the dump first. So it'll be probably late afternoon, something like that.
Yeah, you might not know. Pretty sure they are. They're often the same lady. I got actually more help. But yeah, no, it's good. I know. Thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, I just got 3 in to get them authenticated. Just to
You do 4 on these too? Yeah. Yeah, they're all rogues. You just open them up.
We'll be down here. So I'm pretty check you stay with her on the ground. Yep. Too funny, man. That's too funny. That's a good story for me. 6,500.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Could you come off of that? Could you do 15?
I will.
Sweet.
Roger.
What the heck's that, man? Oh, the lead belly, huh?
Lead belly, yeah.
Wow, man.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Don't see that too often.
Yeah, that's way cool.
See the one that's at, or is it Eric's car?
There you go, man.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Have a good one.
You too.
I know, that's why I thought you were heating them up.
New Jersey Collectibles, right?
Yeah, yeah. I remember you from the last time I was here.
Yeah. You were there first at the table.
Yeah.
Crossed on the ground.
I remember going through the books, just peeling like snow off the top or something like that. It was crazy. How's it going?
Good. I watched your video because I
I didn't know of you at the time, and I saw that you went to Stormville. So.
Right.
And then I didn't remember seeing your camera there though.
Yeah, no, I had it.
I know you recorded it because I didn't see my face, thank God. But...
Well, you're gonna see it in this video.
Oh, great. I have some other books in the back here that are better books that are not half price.
All right, yeah, let me check them out.
To get a bunch, I would do better on them.
Cool.
I know you like the old stuff.
Yeah.
That's very Gary.
I heard.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're in the
What's up? Listen, what are you doing on Monday?
Found two. I'm gonna go ahead and go through these also.
Yeah, sure.
Set?
Yeah.
We used to go all the way down to the end. Years ago, 6, 9, 19. Give me 15.
15.
Gotta give him a good deal because he might show up on the internet.
I know, these kids nowadays, they film everything.
You got change?
I do. What did I say, 15?
15.
Yeah, memory's gone. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Great seeing you again.
All right, you too.
If you have anything that you're looking for.
All right, guys, so we're back at the house. You could see by the footage, super amazing day at the Stormville flea market. I would expect no less from what I deem to be the best flea market on the East Coast in terms of antiques and collectibles. Before I go ahead and get into my flea market purchases, I do want to show off the nice little stack of comic books that my dad bought on eBay. This is a little mini comic here with Scorpion, Spider-Man and Scorpion on the cover. Entire lot of some nice superhero books that are not in great condition, but they are pretty cool. And the entire lot averaged out, the attractive part of this lot was the price. It came out to about $1.25 a book, maybe even a little less than that, maybe closer to $1.20. But a lot of cool stuff. Nice werewolf cover here. Chamber of Chills #7. Some of these books you could see, I mean, just tell by the top here, not in great condition. Probably not worth trying to restore in any way, shape, or form either. But for $1 and change per book, I mean, this is a really nice deal. Some Man-Things here, #6. Man-Thing #4. Got a Jungle Action #2. Kazar #4. Here's a little Hanna-Barbera TV Stars #1. It's pretty cool. 18 #2. Mr. T battles a sumo wrestler. I like it. #3. The Dazzler #5. Skull Slayer #5. Logan's Run #4. So you can see, I mean, a lot of nice, just early Bronze Age stuff. Nothing too spectacular, but a lot of cool stuff. I mean, I love this. It says Jack Kirby written all over it. Machine Man #3. I got some Iron Man books here. Iron Man 96, 95. There's Ultimo again. We got a nice Silver Age appearance of Ultimo. Tales of Suspense. 94. Marvel Triple Action. Triple Action again, starring the Avengers, #46. This one's starring the X-Men, #45. It's pretty faded here, pretty faded book. Doctor Strange 21, got a nice chunk missing out of it up there. This one's pretty cool, Doctor Strange 14. It's got a pretty significant spine roll to it, but nice vampire cover. Jerry Lewis. Wendy. Wendy the Good Little Witch. Giant Size, Wendy Witch World. Lost in Space. Gold Key. Super cool. Wacky Races. Gold Key Wacky Races. Some Marvel Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo, #8. Yogi Bear, #9. Flintstones, #7. Laugh Olympics, #9. Love that bull cover. It's pretty cool. Dino Mutt, #6. Flintstones, #6. Laugh Olympics, #10. And a Yogi Bear, #7. Guys, amazing stack for, like I said, about $1.25 per book. Amazing stack. Super nice purchase by Dad online. And now we can get into some of the flea market stuff. Let's see what we got here. So this first stack came pretty early, as soon as I got there. I'm not going to call it a great buy or anything. There's nothing really spectacular in here. I did get a Larry Bird Sports Illustrated cover, but it got the whole stack I pulled out of a box. The guy obviously wanted to sell. He said, give me a number. I said, I'll give you 20 bucks. He said 25, and I just said, fine. You know, I wasn't going to haggle over that $5, but we got a G.I. Joe yearbook. And some of these, I mean, I can't show all of them because some of them are kind of like this. I guess I'll flip it. But you got like 2 here. So you got Starfighter, Last Starfighter number 1, number 3. What if the Hulk had killed Wolverine? Nice shiny cover there. Got a couple of these here. Silver Surfer number 50. Silver Surfer 55. Nice Thanos cover there. This one here, we got Captain America and Falcon 215 and 208. This one's Star Wars. We got 15 and 13. Really like these. The Invaders meets Frankenstein, obviously wearing a Nazi uniform. Number 31, and then you flip it and you got a Hitler cover on 32. That's really interesting. I'm not sure what kind of risk went involved in printing stuff like that, but obviously that would not fly today, so I find that to be really interesting that they had the guts to do that. The Sensational She-Hulk, number 37. Got a 48-page Sensational She-Hulk. Try saying that 5 times fast. Here's another one of those Silver Surfer books, number 50. And here's another one. And another one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Not sure how this was bagged. This is an early Hot Rods comic book. Pretty cool. I'm not sure how he has that bag, but Warlock and the Infinity Watch, number 1. I believe that came in a shiny version also. That's just the regular old pages. And a pretty early Bozo the Clown coloring book. So I grabbed all those for 25 bucks. Honestly, I thought that was a pretty fair deal, but there's nothing great in there. But just some cool stuff. Got the money flowing. Speaking of getting the money flowing, I want to talk about my two of my favorite purchases of the day. Came from the same guy. I'll just walk you guys through kind of what I was thinking as I was going through his stand. This guy had a lot of nice stuff, just as far as, it looks like he had slot cars, and he had a lot of Lionel trains. And then I just found these 2 kind of oddball items in there because they didn't match the rest of the stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, when you're looking at somebody's stand and you just see something that just doesn't fit, like it doesn't add up. So I found this Batcopter, and this is really nice because the 2 things that are always missing is the plastic is always broken, right? See how these wings are in nice shape, and you got the propeller, and you got the landing gear. That's always broken. It's not broken on here, and the stickers are always missing. And this one we got both stickers. So nice paint. Nice, all the attachments are there, stickers are there. Guy said $3. I mean, that is a heck of a deal. I mean, you can't. I think I found one at the Meadowlands Flea Market 2 weeks ago. I think it was in the video, and it was like in terrible condition. The guy wanted $5 for it, but that's usually like normally what people ask. So to find this one for $3 was just an amazing deal. And on top of that, Land of the Giants lunchbox, the handle is missing, so that is the flaw that it has. And when he said the handle was missing, I was kind of like, but he said $20 and the handle's missing, but the the thermos is in here, guys. I mean, that is money. That is the money shot right there. When he said $20 and the thermos is in there, it's like, oh man, you know, that's a great deal. So I think I kind of found the 2 things that he wasn't as familiar with. These are definitely more pop culture. I mean, like I said, he had a lot of Lionel trains. He had a lot of slot cars. And these are 2 more TV show kind of things. And even on this thing, he had a $45 price tag on it, but 20 bucks, 23 bucks for the both of them. The box obviously isn't in great shape, but just the fact that it has the thermos makes it worth every penny of that. And as I say, it's not in great shape. You see what I mean? I mean, it's a little tough to close, but you know what? It closes. There you go. All right, so let's put this to the side. Where am I going to put this? Shove it right over here. So then I was continuing on my little trek, and what was the next thing I found? Was probably this lady. I'm forgetting what order everything came in. Oh, speaking of bowling, I found this. This, I've never seen this before. I'll have to bring the camera back. I don't know what it is. I got to do some research on it as to what it is in specifically. An Artline bowling whirligig, lawn and garden decoration, weather resistant. Guys, I am a bowler. I've bowled on pretty big stages, and I take the sport a lot more seriously than most people that do participate in it. And with that being said, I am a bowling collector and enthusiast. I appreciate the history of the sport, and I seek to have an amazing bowling collection of just things like this, like just kind of weird, not sure what it is. I mean, it's not old. It's from, I think it's from the 90s. But it's super cool. I mean, I've never seen one before. So it's lawn and garden decoration. I don't know who would stick this in their lawn or garden. You know, it looks like a toy. It looks like a plastic toy. That's what I thought originally when I bought it. It wasn't until I took it home and read it that I saw that it's a decoration piece, but super, super cool. And the guy said 30 bucks, which is like, you know, it's not cheap, but it's not that expensive either. And for me, I've never seen it. I'm probably one of the only nuts that would even ask about something like this. So I like it. Super cool. Speaking of being the only person who would ask about something, I was at this lady's stand, and she had this league champion bowling patch. I like the colors on it. It's vintage. It's from the 60s. I like the little bowling pin on here. It's detachable, and it's nice that it's still there. And it says league champion. You know, obviously it's for women's bowling. I'm not a woman bowler, but I do appreciate the sports in multiple facets. So 60s women bowling. You think about 60s women, you know, kind of you know, you think about 60s women, and you think about women kind of prior to the 60s. In the 1950s, they were definitely more stay-at-home, not going to the bowling alley, not doing their, you know, kind of just being stay-at-home wives. And now you're in the 1960s, and things are starting to flow a little more. And now you got the women's league, and here's the league champion for an early 60s women's league. And she said it was her mother's, so I'm sure her mother was pretty cool. I'm sure I would have loved to have bowled with her. Got a bunch of strikes kind of down here. I just loved it. And she said $3, and I said that this was the coolest thing I bought all day, because for me it is. You know, it's something I'm not going to resell. That's something that's going in my collection. She also had one of these little 8mm reels, which I also do collect based on subject matter. I don't just buy anything. But War of the Planets, science fiction film, super cool. Like I said, I only buy these based on off their subject matter, and that sci-fi look is pretty cool. So $5, $3, $8, but that was not the best purchase at her stand, because she told me that she had put her comics and paper products to the side so that she, I don't know, she said she was afraid that they might get wet or something, so she just stuck them over to the side and hadn't put them back out yet. So she saw that I had comic books that I had previously purchased, that I was carrying them. And she said, would you be interested in looking at them? And I said, well, absolutely it would be. So what did I find? Some pretty cool stuff. Pulled out 10 comics. I offered her $30, $3 a piece. I don't know what these are worth specifically, so I thought $30 would probably be a more than fair offer. But I like this one, an early Wonder Man, an early Moon Knight appearance. Defenders 47. Thor's kind of in rough shape. The color's a little faded on it. Thor 260, but I thought it was, you know, it's a nice cover. I like this one, an early Guardians of the Galaxy, number 11. Hulk 64. Found some of these Eternal books, and I was kind of like, ooh, you know, Eternals, that's interesting. Number 4, number 3, and number 1. But then, you guys might know what I'm talking about if you saw the video closely. I found the score, which is I found other Eternal books, but I found original Jack Kirby art Eternals. Obviously, this one's not in really great condition. I mean, it's really torn to bits. I was just so happy to have found them. So number 9, number 8, it's also in pretty rough shape. Color's really faded, but the nicest one out of the 3 of them is definitely this one. Eternals, number 1, Jack Kirby art. Super, super cool. It's not often you find books like that just lying around at the flea market in just a box. So it was cool just digging through it. Like, obviously I dug through some of these and I was pulling them out and I was kind of like, you know, what am I going to offer this lady? You know, I'm really not too interested. I like the Defenders one, but the Thor, the Guardians of the Galaxy I did like. The Hulk I was kind of like, and then the new Eternal books I was kind of like, I like number 1. But then I found these and I was like, oh, sweet. So I paid up a little bit, 30 bucks, but I think that was a fair offer. And I'm happy with what I got. Now I'm kind of not sure in what order I bought these things, so I'm just going to kind of show them off. A lot of music stuff coming in here at the end. So Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs and Englishmen, big fan. I do have this album. There's a record album. I think it has two or three. I think it has 2 records. It's pretty big and bulky, but it's super cool, really good stuff. It's his live album, and this is just kind of like music sheets for some of these songs, which sometimes, you know, with Joe Cocker, I need some of these music sheets because they have the lyrics on them, and you're not really too sure what he's saying sometimes. You know, sometimes he's just kind of screaming, or he gets his words kind of tangled up. I'm sure he's a little drunk or tipsy on stage. So this is really cool. Like, you can, I just thought it was really sick. And I think the guy wanted like 15 bucks or something like that. And I said 10 and he said 12. So 12 bucks for some good old fashioned Joe Cocker material that I've never seen before. I never saw that as a book. So that was really cool. Oh yeah, here's some more comics. Super cool that I was at this flea market a couple months ago, back in November, I think. And one of the sellers who just sold me these books here, Star Wars. I don't really buy these new Star Wars books, but I really am a huge Qui-Gon Jinn fan, and I love Darth Maul also, so I thought that was a really cool cover. And then obviously you guys know I'm a big Juggernaut guy, and I know we don't have this Juggernaut number 1 newer comic, but one that I just like the subject matter. Then I found another Juggernaut cover, Juggernaut battling Wolverine, and then I found these 2 Dazzler number 5. Oh, that's the same book that my dad just got in the lot, so that's cool. Dazzler number 5 and Captain America and Falcon 198. He gave me all these books for 15 bucks, which I think is a fair deal. But I was just saying it was super cool. I bought from him last time and I recorded my video, and I walk up to his stand and he's like, "You're CGL," and I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute, you're the guy that I bought from last time." And he's like, yeah. He's like, "You remember kind of running your fingers through the frost that was built up on these comics," which I do remember, and I remember how horrible that was, but it was a lot of fun doing it. And he told me that he didn't know anything about my channel, obviously, when I first got there months ago. But then he was looking up Stormville flea market videos, and mine popped up, and he was like, "Hey, that's my stand. The guy's going through my stuff." So he was super cool, super supportive. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the deal and just the support in general. So thank you so much for another great deal. What else? This one we got a problem with, guys. But I'll explain. This is super cool. I really just like, you know, this just grabbed my attention. The Monster Times with Spider-Man on the cover. Classics. It looks like classic 70s Spider-Man artwork. You got the Wolfman here in the back as a preview for the next issue. I didn't go through all this. Marked $20. I asked the guy if he would take $15 for it. He said sure. And you know, this is why you got to pay attention. Learn from me. This is why you have to pay attention to things, because while I can't 1000% confirm that I got gypped, I'm pretty sure that the guy handed me $4 back instead of $5 back. So I actually paid $16 for it, even though we agreed on $15. It's not a major deal, but it is a deal worth bringing up, guys, that I handed him the $20. I saw him counting out the change, and as I saw him counting out the change, my eyes started to wander. I started looking at other things that he had. I was just kind of just checking out the whole scenery. I was checking out my item, and he gave me a bunch of bills. I stuck them in my pocket. And then when I went to go pull the bills out, after I had walked away, I only counted 4. So could I have screwed up? Possibly, but I mean, I didn't have any other bills in my pocket. So I pulled out all the money that was in my pocket. It was 4 singles. It was supposed to be 5. So I definitely got gypped on that. It's only $1. It's not a huge deal, but it is a big deal that you know, you gotta watch anything and everything, unfortunately. That's where we're at. So super cool. I'm still happy with the purchase. I'm glad that I have a little story now to tell about it. I'm not sure what this is or what it's actually worth, but I just like it. I think it's just really good artwork, and the colors are really nice. And for 15 or now 16 bucks, not a bad deal. And then for me, I know this isn't really as interesting on the channel, but for me, this was my big purchase of the day. A vintage, really old lead belly record that seems to be in pretty good condition. I wasn't going to buy it if it had scratches on it. Lead belly, maybe one of the baddest men in music history, just as far as his life and his personal story. And when I say the baddest man, I mean he had good reason to do some of the things that he did. You know, this guy lived a pretty hard life, but his music is amazing. And I'm not sure all the songs that are on here. I'm not sure if I know any of these songs, actually. Blind Lemon, On a Monday, I know that one. Old Riley, it's a classic lead belly song. Super cool. The guy had it marked at 75. I said, what's the lowest you would take? He said 50 bucks. And you know what, guys? I don't find stuff like this. I live, breathe, eat, and sleep to find stuff like this. So I was like, here I am, Stormville. I'm on camera, $50. Take it or leave it. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. I don't know if it'll actually play, but it looks like it's in good shape. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Lead belly. It's going in my collection as one of the, actually probably the most expensive record that I have. And going into the blues collection as one of the better ones that I own. So that was it, guys. A wide variety of stuff. That's what I hope to find at Stormville Flea Market. I want comics, I want toys, I want lunch boxes, I want music memorabilia, and now I got bowling memorabilia on top of it. Got my got newspapers, got all sorts of stuff. Got lawn art, lawn decorations. Super cool. It was really cool to see people out there that knew who I was. Obviously, if you guys watched the video, I ran into Bronzeville Comics. Just kind of tapped me on my shoulder, took me by complete surprise. No planning of meeting anybody there today. And it was super cool to finally talk to him. And then to have the one guy remember me from last time and say, hey, you know, I actually watch your videos now, and I'm a supporter of the channel. And I was like, thank you. Super cool. I really appreciate it. I hope this video grabs some more attention. I hope it grabs some more views. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a good one. Stormville Flea Market opening weekend here. This was April 23rd that video was recorded, and I'm recording this shortly after. But thank you guys for watching. I'm super excited. Let me turn this around just so you can admire this one more time. Super excited to have made some of these purchases and add some of these pieces to my collection. And some of these things, a lot of the things that I bought actually are going in a collection. I mean, the bowling stuff, the music stuff it's all going in a collection. So not my typical day of buying to resell. I bought a lot of stuff to keep it today, and I'm happy about that. Thank you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.